week. If you're new to the channel, my name's Jess and I record Monday to Friday for you to follow and enjoy and see what we get up to with the good and the bad and the what is that nonsense. So I don't know if you saw, but last week was a very challenging week for myself with my mental state and my physical for the body and the hormones, and I'm feeling pretty good so far today. I've just dropped Ava off to daycare and I'm now going to be heading to the shops with Abby because I thought she could probably use some of her birthday money to buy herself a brand new helmet so she can go riding her bike, because her old helmet is like way too small for her now. And because it's starting to get a bit cooler and I don't really own many warm clothes, I thought maybe getting a couple of tracksuits, maybe some tights, I don't know. But we'll figure it out. I just thought going to the shops this morning would be something nice to do this morning, so that's what we're gonna do. It's like 2:30 in the afternoon. I've been a little busy, so I gave the girls lunch and they've been resting. And I've caught up on a little bit of work and I've done mountain load of washing. I've also hung some washing and I'm now getting ready to cut the tags off the clothes that I've just bought today, so I can put them in my wash. I also got these little slippers, so now I don't have warm feet because it's been getting the floor's cold, so therefore I get cold toes, and cold toes, cold everything else. Well, I better get this washing on and get snacks ready for when the kids wake up, because they're gonna be super hungry, because they're always super hungry. Get ready for swimming, and it'll be probably shower and dinner time by the time we get back and organized. So even though today's clips are short, we're getting somewhere, we're doing stuff, we're making progress, and that's what matters. This morning's been super smooth. So my phone died during the night because I didn't have it on charge properly. So none of my alarms went off, and we had a swimming lesson at 8:30 and we have to leave by around 8. So I had about 45 minutes to get the kids ready to go. We were doing great. We got to the swim school just as swimming lesson started. So I was just like, yeah, come on girls, quick. Lesson started, we better hurry. And Abby's like, come on Ava, let's run. As soon as I heard those words, I knew everything was just going to plummet. And just as I thought it, Ava tripped and fell on a rocky gravel road and grazed her knee. So we ended up walking into the swim school. It's like, yeah, we're here, but I don't think we're going to be swimming today. So we packed up our stuff, got Ava and the girls back in the car, drove all the way home so I could patch Ava's knee up because she did a very good job grazing it. So we're now home again. I do have a friend of mine coming over today with her kids because we're going to be doing some slime making. So while we've got some extra time on our hands, I'm going to try and tidy up the backyard and try and maybe mow it today, because I've been very slack with my mowing and it's so overdue. And the backyard looks like a bomb's gone off on it. So we're going to go outside, get all that organized and try and have a nice working area to make slime today. What a miserable day. Oh, but look at this, the slime from yesterday. Ew, it's very wet. It's a lovely, miserable Wednesday. And I have been very, very busy. So I've had a dentist appointment today, just a check up and a clean to see how my fillings are going from my past few sessions. And they're doing beautiful, and just to talk about the next steps on what should be done with my wisdom teeth. And he says, for now, just leave them. But for my bottom wisdoms, I'm going to have to get them surgically removed by going under because of how deep they are sitting. But other than that, my teeth feel lovely. When I got home, I got the biggest welcome from Amy. It was beautiful. I dropped Ava off to daycare, and Amy and Abby stayed home with Dad while I did my dentist stuff. And the welcome I got from Amy was just beautiful. Got the big hi, and the waves. And I went down for a cuddle, and I got the biggest hug from her. Oh man, it was so heartwarming. It was absolutely gorgeous. But it's kind of hard to like take her seriously when she's trying to be serious with her eye. Outside yesterday while Abby was on the swing, smacked it clean in the face with the swing. So she's got a lovely mark on her face now. So show photo here. And the slime making we did yesterday, they had so much fun. And it got so messy. Got a couple of photos here of some of the mess the girls got into. Oh man, it was just... Yesterday was a really good day. But now that we've organised, I've got towels on because we're so overdue to wash towels because we need towels. So I've got towels on. I'm going to have to throw them in the dryer considering it's like wet as outside. I'm going to have some lunch, do some editing while the girls rest. And I'll have to go venture out and pick Ava up this afternoon. And I plan on making a fish stew. So I need to remember to buy prawns for that fish stew. Otherwise it'll never happen. Ugh. We have reached Friday, so good morning. The weather is still absolutely disgusting. I skipped Thursday, not intentionally, it kind of just happened. We were meant to go to a swimming lesson for Ava yesterday, and we never ended up making it as I kind of had a mental breakdown. So that happened. And yesterday ended up being probably one of my most productive days. I did lots of video editing, I did washing, I did some folding, I vacuumed and mopped the floor. Like, I did all this stuff yesterday, and I just did not touch my camera because I don't know, it just kind of revolted me yesterday. So yeah, my most productive day, and it was the day that I just hated my camera. So I've just dropped Ava off to daycare, and I'm on my way to do some groceries, and I'm waiting to get a message from my mum so I can pick up her click and collect groceries for her and take them out to her. Okay, so yeah, we're nearly at the supermarket to go get groceries done. I don't know if you can see me at all, but it's nighttime and I'm currently in the car. I was going to be making a pumpkin soup for dinner, but by the time I got home from getting Ava, it was just way too late. So I am now on my way to go and get dinner because I couldn't be bothered to cook anything right now. You really can't see me, can you? This is terrible. Oh well. So it's Sunday night now, and I'm ending this week on the weekend because I wanted to share experience I had on the weekend. So for my birthday, that was a few weeks ago now, I was given a spa voucher for a place called City Cave. never heard of it, but they specialize in float therapy and wellness. So they've got float therapy, they've got saunas, and they do massages of different varieties. And I've never heard of float therapy, and I've never done float therapy, and oh my gosh. For starters, the reception is just gorgeous. Like, I had to take a photo of the, like, well, not the reception area, like this, like the relaxation area they call it. Oh my god, it's gorgeous. Had to take a photo to show because it's just stunning. And so on Saturday, I went for my first ever float therapy session, and I was just blown away. Like, I can't get over the science that goes behind just getting you to float on the water so easily. Like, they say they use, can't remember the number, but there's so much magnesium salt, like that they've got all these safety precautions put in place for, like, if you get water on your face, you got to wear earplugs. If you got any cuts and stuff, like they've got Vaseline that you can put over any small cuts and stuff to help with the stinging. There's a shower. They say to keep towel in place. Like, there's an emergency button. And the room itself was just pure bliss. Like, you have to see, like, here's a photo to, like, just show you, but, like, it was dark. Basically the only light that was there is maybe 2 little lamps, like very, very dim lights on the wall, and then a light that's in, like, the little pool spa thing that you float in. And, like, the atmosphere of it was just amazing. They've got speakers in the actual spa so you can hear it better. And it is crazy. Like, that, like, you stand in, you're like, oh, I don't think you're gonna float, but then as soon as you start, like, lying down, your body just kind of goes pop, and you just on your back all of a sudden. Like, it's amazing. You could just switch off. I scared myself a few times because I'm a tummy sleeper, so I was so relaxed and zoned out that I would try and roll over, or like my leg would twitch or something, and then I'd feel this weird movement around me and I'd freak out and forget that I was actually floating. Definitely a 10 out of 10 experience. So if you've never done float therapy, highly, highly recommend it. You need to give it a go because it is an experience that you should have at least once in your lifetime. So I'm going to end this video here because it's Sunday and I would very much like to go to bed, but I got to put a little rat bag to bed. So I will love you and leave it. If you like this video, hit the like button, subscribe, and I'll see you all again next week. Bye!